Hello everyone, it's Heather and I'm here tonight with you to do a room tour of our room at a brand new property that just opened this month, March of 2022. This is at the SpringHill Suites in Revere, Massachusetts. So it's Revere Beach, and we had a little trouble when we first got here, and I'm going to tell you about that because I was very impressed and pleasantly surprised by the customer service we got downstairs. Okay, first of all, this whole section along Ocean Drive, along the beach here in Revere, Massachusetts, is obviously brand new development that's just been built up or gentrified or whatever. And this hotel just opened this month, like I said, and they still have some glitches, as they explained to us. Okay, first glitch, there's 2 elevators, but only one of them is running. And the elevator was very busy right now, lots of people going up and down. We had to wait quite a while for the elevator, and then even when we were on the elevator was very slow. Excuse me, I'm very windblown from being at the beach earlier on Cape Cod. So we were, I don't know, it was 15, 20 minutes we wasted going up and down the elevator. We checked in on the mobile app, and she actually thanked me, the front desk manager, I think she was, yeah. Emily, and the other guy's name who was working the front desk, his name was Felix. They were both terrific. Good job, Emily and Felix, at the SpringHill Suites in Revere, Massachusetts. I'm going to write them a nice Google review. I'm a local guide for Google. So if you haven't already, check out my reviews on Google Maps, because every place we go, anything I make a video about, I also do a Google review of. So if you ever go on Google Maps and look at the reviews, you will find my reviews on there. So just a little side note, because I don't think I've ever mentioned that before. When you come in the main floor of the hotel, you are in a lobby with nothing in it, right? There's just like a round seating thing. Oh, the pool is there. The pool is on that level. But the lobby itself where you check in is not there. You have to go up 1 level, and there are 2 levels of parking below that, correct? Yeah. 2 levels of parking below that, and then you have to go up 1 level from street level, basically. And that's where the lobby is. And it's beautiful. It has big glass windows. I'll get some footage of it. That's where the front desk is. And that's also where the complimentary breakfast is in the morning. And then the rooms are above that. And there's a plaza here, she said, that connects us to the Wonderland T station, which is what we're going to be using to get around Boston for the next few days. Because we have our rental car right now, but we just came here to drop off our stuff. And then we're returning the rental car to the airport, which, again, I will be happy to be rid of the car and not have to deal with that in the city, because traffic is a beast. I checked in with the mobile app, and I got my digital key really quickly. I dropped the kids off at the door. They got all the suitcases and everything out of the car. And then I went up a block or 2 and parked on the street. And I don't even know if I'm parked legally, so I got to move the car quick. And then I walked back, and it's raining right now. So, it was raining a little bit. And then by the time I did that, I had my key. And it said I was in room 404. Well, with a lot of waiting for the elevator and going up and down, the first problem we ran into was my digital key did not work in the elevator. This was one of those hotels where you need a key just to make the elevator go up and down. So other guests that had key cards ended up pushing the floor for us, and we got there eventually, but it took a while. We had a lot of trouble. The digital key just did not seem to be working in the elevator at all. We went to room 404, and when we started to walk down there, I was thinking to myself, this is not right. I paid for an ocean view room, and this is all the way at the back of the hotel. And then when we got to the room, I'm pretty sure I could hear people talking or the TV on inside. And again, the digital key did not work for the door. Or maybe I didn't try it because I heard people inside. I don't know. We didn't go in because we're like, this isn't right. This isn't in the right place. So then we went back down in the elevator, which again took a while, and went to the front desk, and she was very welcoming, greeting us right away, telling us, we're so happy you're here. How can we help you? And she said, how are you doing tonight? And I said, well, the first thing I said was, well, we just wasted 20 minutes going up and down the elevator. And she apologized right away. And she said, I'm so sorry about that. Was very positive and upbeat, and apologized for the inconvenience, apologized for the glitches that come with a brand new property, and also going the extra mile to make sure we were very happy and satisfied. Telling Felix, just skip that note, get her, she thanked me for using the app to check in, said usually that's very seamless and makes the process easier. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I use it all the time, and all of that. And then she got us this room. She wasn't sure why the app had pushed us out to 404, because she said that definitely was not right. And she asked, did we want bedding for the sofa bed or would the 2 queen beds be enough? And we said, no, we're fine with the 2 queen beds. The floor plan of this room is exactly the same as the SpringHill Suites we stayed at in Rentham, Massachusetts or whatever. I'll link that one up here, which we actually, what?
It is.
Is it from Free Guy?
Look.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, wait. This is cool. If you have seen the movie Free Guy, was filmed right out here in front of this hotel. As soon as we looked out our window, we're like, that looks like the end of Free Guy. And Megan just checked. So hold on and we'll show you that because that was pretty cool. As soon as we looked out there, we're like, this looks like the end of Free Guy. And it is. Anyway, so she said, I mean, I didn't really complain. I just was kind of, I told her what had happened, that the elevator took a long time. One elevator doesn't seem to be working. Our digital key didn't work in the elevator. We seemed to have the wrong room, but she obviously felt that I was quite inconvenienced. And so she told me she's taking off what? $75 a night?
Yeah.
She told me she's taking $75 a night off my room. This is a pretty pricey room. I don't remember what I paid. I thought that was really nice. I've never had a place offer me money off my stay ever. I don't think. So I was like, thank you so much. And then I was like, what's your name? And what's your name? Because I wanted to make sure I give them, kudos when I do my Google review and also in this video. So now let me show you around the room. Okay, so first I'll show you the hallway. So the elevators are down there and to the right. And when we came off, I knew that this way was facing the ocean. But we came here and we went down that hallway and we were almost to the end on that side. That was room 404. And I knew that wasn't right because I knew that wasn't facing the ocean. So I knew something was off right away. We're in room 416. And so only these rooms along this wall here are the ocean views. Okay, when you come in, you can see it's exactly the same setup as that other SpringHill Suites we had in Massachusetts. There's just a few little differences. I like this artwork on the wall. It's cool. I like this nice deep blue sofa, nice big ottoman, and they've got that tray there so you can kind of set stuff, food and drink there if you want to. All our luggage is still sitting here by the door and is going to stay here until after we return the car. And then we've got this nice little setup here. And I know behind here is the fridge, right guys? Coffee, ice bucket are up here. Some plugs and USB ports in this little area here. Now, at that other one we stayed at, there was a trundle bed. And if you saw that video, we had a whole issue with the trundle bed. This one does not have a trundle bed. They must have scrapped that idea. It's just a regular sofa. Oh, but it's a sleeper sofa. Yeah. That's why it doesn't have a trundle bed, because it's a sleeper sofa. And then we have the desk with a desk lamp, and it's like all, it's for the Marriott Bonvoy Visa, and there are plugs and USBs there, and they have little notepad and pen, which is always nice, and there is a nice desk chair here, and garbage, and then over here they welcomed me to my room, which is so nice. And there's the remote, and there's this little shelf here, and there's 2 drawers and a shelf space underneath. And then we have 2 beautifully made queen beds, nice blue feature wall behind it. And I didn't show you this in the hotel last night, but we were in that new Fairfield Inn in Somerset, Massachusetts, and I'll link that up above too. That one also had these nice individual reading lights on the outer sides of the bed. And we have a phone. This one is also, you can turn it off on each side. So, one side of the bed can have their light on and one, but they don't both have to. And then there's an alarm clock, which there was an alarm clock just like this in our hotel last night, which did successfully wake me up at 6:45 this morning. And we have 2 plugs and 2 USBs. And then there's a drawer in the nightstand with both the Holy Bible and the Book of Mormon. And I like the white drawers because it's easy to check for things that shouldn't be there. And shelf space underneath. And then over here we have the sliding type door, and this we weren't real fond of this type of door because there's this translucent glass in it. So it still lets the light from the bathroom through. So like if somebody gets up in the night and needs to use the bathroom, or in the morning before somebody's asleep or whatever, awake, the light comes through. I'll show you what I mean. So, see what I mean? When the light's on in the bathroom, you can still see the light through the door. And I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know why they do that. But otherwise, this bathroom is very nice. Very nice glass shower. And this is, again, exactly the same floor plan we had in Rentham, Massachusetts. And these products, these Alice and Company Botanicals, they had these mounted in the shower at the hotel we were at last night. And I think I forgot to show you that too. So I haven't tried these yet because we didn't use the shower last night. We didn't have enough time. And then just the one sink, but lots of counter space. And then the toilet's over here by itself. Shut that. And there's a garbage can there and plenty of towels. I like how the switches have night lights built right into them. That's kind of cool. And then something cool about these suites over here with this big full-length mirror on the back in this door is a walk-in closet. There's an extra pillow up there, an ironing board. The hair dryer is hanging there. There's a laundry bag if you need laundry done, and plenty of hangers. Now the one we had before also had shelves in here, like so you could unpack and put things on shelves. This one does not, but it's still pretty cool to have a big closet because you could unpack and store your suitcases in here, which is kind of nice. Oh, because, yes, this is the room where we have the suitcase placement problem.
Yes.
So we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, that's one thing. They don't have a luggage rack in this room, and they don't really have any place to set your suitcases. So we'll have to figure that out later. Sorry, the bed's a little messed up on that side. That's from us checking it. Okay, and then the view. So there's this nice big window. Now see, in that other one, there was that thing over here over the climate control thing, which we ended up moving over there and using for our suitcases, but they don't have that here. So, but outside, you will see there's this cool walking bridge and the clock and the little shelters. If you saw Free Guy, does that look familiar? And you just checked it, right, Meg?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. There was a ship out there. And it's gone now. It's already gone. Oh, there it goes. Way over there in the distance. It was a big cargo ship, and you can just see it going out of sight around that building there. See that darker spot? But this is definitely an ocean view. We're right here on Revere Beach. And my rental car is parked down that way on the street. And so this is nice. We're right here on the beach. You can see the waves. And you can see the planes coming in because the airport is, can you see that plane? There it is. The airport is right over there, like kind of on, the airport's actually kind of on an island here in Boston. So there's a plane. It's a Southwest plane coming in right now. So we think that's pretty cool. And I'm definitely going to get some footage of the downstairs areas because they're very, very nice. So that is our room at the SpringHill Suites. It's actually Boston Logan Airport Revere Beach, I think is the full name of it. Okay, I'm just going to show you what we ended up doing with the luggage. We put the kids' suitcases, that's Ben's, that's Megan's, over here on the floor. So this is kind of between the desk and the sofa, which is where we had put that shelf thing when we had the other SpringHill Suites room. One thing I didn't show you This is just a solid piece of glass. At the other SpringHill suites, it had a sliding thing so you could like slide the glass.
I actually didn't like the sliding glass.
Didn't you?
It kind of felt like it was gonna fall out.
Yeah, so maybe they realized that sliding glass was kind of a problem and they decided to get rid of it. We can turn this off now. And then my suitcase, I put in the closet. And there's no luggage rack, so I had to just put it on the floor, but it's in the closet. So that's what we did for luggage. And then this little spot here, we never watch TV in our hotels. So this little shelf underneath, and this is the same thing we did at the other SpringHill suites, is where we put our backpacks. And this little shelf works nicely for keys, purses, and masks. If you enjoyed this room tour, please be sure to give us a thumbs up down below. And if you enjoy travel content like this, please be sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming travel videos. Have a great day, everyone, and safe travels.